Hey YouTube, it's me, Christy. This is take 2. I am coming to you with my week 50 update. This week has been kind of crazy for me. My dad ended up going into the hospital on Wednesday with 2 blood clots in his legs, and he's a diabetic. So that was very, very, very scary for me and my family. I love him very much, and we are all very, very close. My parents are still married. In November, it'll be their 50th wedding anniversary, so you don't hear that too much. But that's not what this is about. This is about my weight loss. So my sister came into town this weekend. She had some business to take care of. I love these days. She had some questions that I thought others would like to hear about, being 50 weeks out. So I think I'm pretty far enough out to be able to answer some of these questions. Her first question was, am I hungry? No, I'm not physically hungry anymore. My stomach never growls like it used to. I could go days. I could go like all day on Saturday and not eat anything and think that was the greatest thing in the world, and I would have to lose some weight, right? Because I wasn't eating anything. No. I was starving. My body was in a starvation mode, so it was holding on to the weight that I was trying to lose. And it was very depressing. And so am I hungry now? No, I'm not. It's a different kind of hunger. It's more of like a head hunger versus like actually feeling like I could eat. I eat on very small plates. I don't like to overdo it because I don't like to be sick. So I think I've only been sick once or twice since I started this, and I haven't had those foods since. Once was on pasta. I had eaten some pasta and it made me sick. I couldn't eat it, which I was fine with. I don't really like pasta all that much anyway. I lean more toward the size of protein versus carbohydrates. So that was the premise of my surgeon's diet for me once I started this program that I'm on. So no, I don't feel hungry. Sometimes I can go quite a while without having anything, and that could set me back. I know that if I don't have my 3 meals a day, or at least I know that if I don't have 60 to 80 grams of protein a day, I will not lose weight. I will stay exactly where I'm at. I know that if I have too many carbs that day and not enough proteins, I will gain weight. I know that for sure. I do journal. I write everything down. I don't necessarily do anything online like MyFitnessPal. I tried to do that for a while, but I would find myself writing it down and forgetting to put it in MyFitnessPal. So it never really worked for me. I find myself now not writing things down as much, and I think that that's why I'm kind of maintaining, because I kind of am a creature of habit, and I like the same things every day, and I don't really like to change very much from those things. I know that they fill me. I know that they taste good. I know that they're at least 20. I try and get at least 20 grams of protein in per meal, 20 to 25. So I base my meals around my protein, because I know I have to get 60 to 80 grams of protein in a day. So yeah, So that was part of my next question, which was, what are you eating? What are you eating? How much, or what do you eat? So it's protein. Majority of it's protein. Some of it is vegetable, because every once in a while I just need some crunch. And that's where my vegetable comes in. I do have my snacky foods. My snacky foods in the beginning used to consist of a store-bought. I know you're gonna cringe when you hear this. I snacked on store-bought taco dip, and literally all I could eat was 5 Fritos and dip it in that, and that's all I could. 5 was all I could eat, if that. And then I became allergic to that, so I couldn't snack on that anymore. I had a really bad reaction around my eyes. It was bad. Yucky. So I stopped doing that, and that was around the 180s and 170s. I broke my 170s by stopping that altogether. I started, then that's when I started picking up cheese curls, and I can literally only eat like 10 of them. And they're not the healthiest snack in the world, and I don't like the fact that I do that, but it is what it is. I need my snacky snacks. I do. Nuts. I like walnuts. I get a little scoop of walnuts, and I'll snack on those. I love cheese sticks. What else? I'm not a big yogurt fan, but I do like cottage cheese, and I like regular cheese. So I eat, those are snacky things. I would say that I lean more towards those things than the cheese curls at first. And then if I'm feeling kind of salty, then I go and graze into that category. I love pepperoncinis. Love them. Love them, love them. Don't know where I would be without my sweetener, because I love sweet tea. I do not know where I would be without it. I don't know what I'm going to do when Walmart stops selling it, because it is so good. It makes all my teas taste like sweet tea. Where is it? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on one second. But I don't drink any of those Mios or flavored water or any of that stuff. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can. I've never had a bad reaction to this, but I don't know if any of you have, but I can't have like Equal or Splenda. There's something in it that's a depressant, so I can't have that kind of stuff. So when I found this stuff, I was like, oh, let me try it. So I tried it, and I love it. It's that Surclose to Go. Can you see that? That is a lifesaver for me. I put that in my teas, and it tastes like sweet tea, is what it tastes like to me. That's the only thing I drink. How much can I drink? Well, I drink, I have my tumbler, which is a 24-ounce tumbler, that I drink at least 4 to 5 of those tumblers a day. And I love them. They're those Traverse tumblers. Hold on one second. Let me see if I have it. I have it. It's right here. This is my tumbler. I have 5 of these a day. I try and get 5 of them in there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's almost 100. Normally I can do about 4 to 5. If I don't get in enough, I'm really thirsty the next day, and I just don't like that feeling. So I try and get at least 100 ounces in. What else? What's the hardest part of my journey? We were having dinner tonight with my aunt and my cousin Amy, my Aunt Jean and my cousin Amy. And I would have to say the hardest part of my journey for me has got to be my own self-image and what I see not clicking in my head. I don't know if that will ever go away. And my aunt's been out now for 30 years, and she still has issues with that. So, and it's something that I think that I will always have to deal with. I for some reason, I don't see the results, but I see it through other people's eyes. So I know that I'm changing, and I can tell my clothes are going down in size, and I know physically my body is changing because I can see the measurements. I know it's such a weird experience. It really is. But I have to say that I did have some of that too. The last time I lost about 85 pounds, I had the same issues. Like, I didn't think I was that small, you know? So that's pretty difficult for me. And I'd have to say there's one more thing that's kind of hard too. It's conforming in my brain to a new lifestyle. Because this isn't a diet for me. It's a lifestyle change. And you literally have to change your life, because the surgery is only going to go so far. You have to change up here in your head. You can't think that this diet is going to do all the work for you, because it's not. You're going to get out of this diet or this surgery what you put into it. So in my mind, this first year, it's just not over for me. This will never be will never be over. This is a lifestyle for me. So, this first year, I really just am in the losing phase of this whole process. And oh my gosh, which way am I going here? Okay. Sorry, it's bugging me. So the way I'm coping with my emotions are completely different than they were a year ago. And my body's different. I'm different. I'm a different person. I don't keep things in like I used to. I have to let them out. I didn't realize just how much I was coping with food and how big of an issue that really truly was. And I don't think I truly understood that until I had the surgery done and went through the changes that I went through physically. If that makes any sense. Because mentally, there's still work. I'm still going to be working on bettering my own self-image and what I want to see and how I want things to be. And I feel like for the first time in my life that I have some control over that. The surgery gave me control. And put that control back into my hands. So that's it, and that's all I have for you today. So we'll see you next time, next week. Bye bye, guys.